Welcome back to Kimchi Crawl with our Tengu Fire Elementalist. Last time we finished off Lair and Orc, and now we're making our way down to the bottom of Dungeon. So we'll clear out Dungeon, and then once we're done with Dungeon we can either do Elf, either do Elf or one of the Lair branches, but we'll figure it out once we're done with Dungeon. So there's a book here with nothing really in it. Maybe Dazzling Spray might be useful. We do have Magic Dart now from last time, although it's probably easier to just kill it with our dagger. Maybe not. Yeah, the dagger works fine. What are we training? At the moment we're training shields up to 10. So that's fine. But yeah, I think what we really want is a better spell book. At the moment we don't really have any good damaging spells that aren't fire, which is fine up until we're finished with the lair branches, and then it begins to become a bit of a problem. Purple Ugly Thing shouldn't be any issue. He can walk into the fire and die. But yeah, we would like to find some better spells, which is the unfortunate part of worshipping Ashinzari. If we'd worshipped a typical caster god like Bahamut or Sifmuna, we would have plenty of spells available to us. But with Ash, we're sort of at the mercy of the RNG for what we find. There's a jewelry shop here with nothing too exciting in it. I guess the Ring of Protection could be good if we find some other source of resist poison. File of Floods, that's pretty handy. We've got some nice wands as well. We've got 16 charges of acid, and we've got a File of Floods now. We should probably train a little bit of evocations, just so we can make good use of those. There is no gal. She should not be any issue. We can just fireball her to death, I think. And we also do have poisonous vapors, which I should probably be using more. Sorry. Excuse me. Coughing like nobody's business. Okay, so I think we are done with the 11. But yeah, I should be using Poison Clouds more often. It is actually quite a good spell against what is that? Against things that don't resist poison. There's a red enemy up here. It looks like this might be some sort of vault. Ashinzari does have this ability, Scrying, so we can have a peek inside. So there is a Frost Giant. Excuse me. Frost Giant, and also a Condenser Vein, which is a very good evocable. So that's worth grabbing if the vault is not super scary. We are only D12, so maybe what I'll do is exclude this vault for the moment, and then come back to it once we've cleared out the rest of dungeon. So let's exclude that, and there's probably something similar on the other side. I don't know exactly where, but let's just stick that there for now and we can auto-explore. Is he going to step into the fire? Probably not. He's got very low health. Oh, he did. Staff of Conjurations. We could wear that instead of this dagger, but the dagger is giving us magic resistance and 5 intelligence, so I think I would rather hang on to the dagger. There's some more dangerous monsters in here, probably more frost giants or something, although I guess I should have a look just in case. Tengu Reaver, it's somewhat dangerous, and a Sphinx, which has a 5% chance of paralysing us, so we want to put on some more magic resistance before we go and fight that one. We've got the armour of magic resistance, so that's okay. Another Sphinx and a Storm Dragon, which is fairly dangerous if you don't have resist electricity, and we do not. Okay, there's the entrance. Let's get rid of that exclusion. We can stick it there. Alright, so we'll just clear out the rest of dungeon, I think. Oh, our pack is full. Let's stick some stuff in our bag. Okay, so we'll remember that that vault is there. We can finish it off when we finish dungeon. That cloak is nothing. Potion of Invis. This looks like the vault's entrance. So let's just exclude that for the moment. I will put Immolation on auto pickup actually. Immolation and Vulnerability, they might come in handy. 8 evocations, so what do we want to train? I guess we can train our defenses a little bit. Let's go that. Add a magic. I guess we can try File of Floods. Bunch of negative energy clouds. We don't have any resist negative, so let's stay well away from that. New scroll. Should probably identify scrolls at this point. We've only got a few left, I think. And we've also got plenty of scrolls of identify since Ashinzari has been helping us identifying our equipment. We haven't had to use as many scrolls as a non-Ash worshipper would. Okay, so there's D13 done. Let's head down. We're actually fairly stealthy. We're getting a lot of stabs in. New scroll. Brand weapon. Guess it's not really useful for us because we've got this artifact dagger. feel clever on our level up, which is nice, getting lots of intelligence. Some skeletal warriors, so let's back up a little bit. Those guys are dangerous. I think we've lost them. Our stealth is good enough. Okay, there we go, he stepped in. That guy has seen us, but the other guy didn't, which is good. And same thing, just wait for him to step into the flame cloud, and we're good to go. Okay, almost done with dungeon. Got one stab in before they all woke up. The red ugly thing resists fire, so he's happy to step into the cloud. It will still do a little bit of damage to him, so that works out well. Let's wait for our magic to come back and head back down. The imp we can bring upstairs and stab him. Demonologist we want to take out quickly because he can summon those mutators like he just did. We're too stealthy. Everything's just walking away from us when I want to fight it. Well, this guy's a bit of an issue. Immune to fire. Susceptible to cold. We don't have a wand of ice blast. Let's file off floods him. This is not really working. Let's run away. Okay, let's see. We can probably bring him upstairs and just park him on this level. I think we're stealthy enough that he's forgotten about us from the looks of it, which is good. So let's just head back down here. And ACV 1320, which is good. Let's go fighting. A little bit more fighting won't hurt. And then we can also get a little bit more spell casting for more magic. Harpy. I did not know that they resisted poison. No, it's a shapeshifter. He got the Barbarian on us, so we can't really move. Jorgren. So this guy's pretty dangerous. He has Lee's Rapid Deconstruction, which is basically an earth flavoured fireball. Iron Shot, Petrify, which we are not immune to. So first things first, let's wear our magic resistance. There he is. And I think what we can do is poison him and then run away, because we are faster than him. He did constrict us. Let's see if we can acid. Scatter shot. Okay, that worked. Yeah, a bit scary, but we managed to take him out. Let's put the resist fire back on. He can do 66 damage, but he is standing in the fire. Okay, good. More ugly things. The fireball won't do anything actually to the imp. Fortunately, he didn't manage to curare us. Dangerous enemy over there. Let's just take out these guys first, then we can circle back. It looks dangerous. I don't think it was the red thing, because I think this is a very dangerous or extremely dangerous. This is just dangerous. We don't have much magic, so let's just back up. Is this immune to poison? No. Okay, we can just kite him with poison. The Tengu speed is very good for this strategy. Roxanne. Okay. Well, this is good because Roxanne guarantees, I think, a Book of Earth. The downside is that as a Tengu, our Earth aptitude is -3, so it's not the best thing, but it will have Iron Shot, I'm pretty sure, which is a really good spell. So even though we've got -3 Earth aptitude, it would still be worth learning Iron Shot. Especially because the only other damage spells we have are fire, which a lot of things are starting to resist. Shapeshifter, let's just take him out while he's a weak little sheep. And there's depths, so we could head into depths if we wanted. It's not really something I want to do because depths is fairly dangerous. Okay, so we'll clear out the rest of the level and then we'll go back and deal with Roxanne. The issue with Roxanne as well is I'm pretty sure she resists fire. Very resistant to fire. Okay, so we're gonna have to take care of her some other way. It's not a huge issue. We are training, or we were training, let's take that up to 10, evocations and we've got lots of charges of acid, so we could just acid her to death, probably. Let's use... Actually, I don't want to use anything on these guys. I want to save it for Roxanne. Let's just run away and wait for our magic to come back. Okay. Alright, that's everything. So, Roxanne. What's the range on acid? A little bit closer. Oh yeah. We don't want to be within 3 tiles of her, because she does have Crystal Spear. What's the damage on this other stuff? Iron Shot is 3d26. We are within 4 tiles. That's a max of 78 damage, so we are in one-shot range. Okay, well the nice thing about fighting Roxanne is that because she's a statue, she doesn't regenerate her health. Which means we can plink away at her, run away when something like that happens, and then just come back and finish her off later. Okay, cool. So here we go, we've got Book of Earth and also a Potion of Agility. We can learn Iron Shot and also Shatter if we want. But that's unlikely because we have a -3 aptitude in Earth. So yeah, even though we have a -3 aptitude in Earth, because Ashen Zari is supporting our skills, it's not actually that hard for us to take it up to around 10. So yeah, we'll take Earth Magic up to 10. It's already at 30% because we do have 16 conjurations. It shouldn't take a lot of experience for us to take it up to 10. We've got Iron Shot. We can head back to that vault on D12. Let's clear the exclusions. I want to wear Magic Resistance because there was a Sphinx. Iron Shot is not castable yet. It's already down to 19% from killing that one Sky Beast. It's taken it down a little bit. Actually, no, that's probably because we've changed armor from ringmail to leather. That's what it will be, yeah. I don't want to make a lot of noise. He shouted though, so that's kind of bad. We can just poison vapors him and run away. This guy we can take out. So there was a Tengu Reaver over here. We can probably do the same thing, just poison vapor and run away. Let's get some health back before we start fighting him. He looks like he's woken up. Yeah, that's a lot of damage actually. Oh, we don't have any resist fire on, that's why. Is he fast? Oh, he does. He's the same speed as us. 14% on Iron Shot. Ooh, that's not good. Let's blink away. I think we need the fire resistance when we're fighting this guy. Okay, let's put on the ringmail. Okay, and let's try the File of Floods. It gives us some water as well for making steam. Okay, that worked. Unfortunately, I did wake up pretty much everything else. So stealth is probably out the window at this point. Yeah, that Sphinx I think is awaken over there. Ooh, that's a lot. Let's not let him hit us. Iron Shot is down to 14% fail. Boggart, let's just take him out. They have high evasion, but Fireball ignores evasion, so that's a good spell against them. Does this guy... He's not vulnerable to fire. You can try Iron Shotting him. Okay, that worked out. Let's back up to the stairs, get our magic back. The Sphinx was up this way, so let's stick the magic resistance on. Shining Eye. Let's ignore you for the moment. Can I fireball you from out of line of sight? No. I can Fire Floods you if that recovers, so let's kill some other stuff. There's the Sphinx, unless that's another one. Let's just double check. We are 0% paralyzed, that's good. Okay, so there's the Sphinx gone. Oh wait, yeah, there were two. This book is nothing too interesting. There's the second one. Iron Shot works out well. 5% fail. And we've only got 3 base levels in it, so it's not too expensive to get it up and running. Do we have any resistance potions? No. I want to be a little bit careful with the dragon then. We do have Curare, we can poison him. He stepped into the teleport trap and disappeared. Hopefully he dies to the poison. I don't think he has because I haven't seen a notification for it. And it's just a Yaktor, which is fine. Staff of Energy I will pick up. We can stick that in the bag. And the Fire Floods has not yet recovered, so let's forget the level so we can search for this guy. Oh, there's something over here as well. I don't really like that. Wait, is there something over there or was that him? I think it was him. Yeah. We might be better off fighting him here because the metal walls will prevent the lightning from bouncing. Let's Curare, Sticky Flame, and just stab him. Okay, that worked out. Is it even worth fighting the Shining Eye? I guess we do have the Fire Floods back, so I'm going to say yes. Okay, so hopefully they just kill him. Good. We didn't get any mutations, which is nice. And he was guarding a Staff of Summoning, which is not terribly exciting. Alright, so there is... excuse me. There is that vault done. I think we can head to So we've got Iron Shot. Oh, we've got Tornado. And we do have, and Summon Lightning Spire. I didn't see exactly when we picked that up, but that's very definitely worth picking up. We do have a +3 aptitude for air, so we could go full into Tornado, and because we're with Ash, we could have it castable pretty soon. Anyway, yeah. Lightning Spire is... What did I just learn? I just learned Animate Skeleton. Lightning Spire is definitely worth picking up. I pressed the wrong key, I think. Capital A. So yeah, let's learn Lightning Spire. That's a good spell. So let's bring summoning... We have a +2 summonings. That should be pretty quick. We can bring that up to 10. Bring air magic up to 10. And Lightning Spire is good enough by itself, probably, to get us through most of the lair branches. Let's go to Swamp. Yeah, look at that. 3 lightning bolts for the cost of 4 mana. Very nice. Excuse me. Although I didn't do anything just then. Anyway, here we are in Swamp. Shouldn't be too difficult. The nice thing about Swamp is that we're a Tengu, so the water doesn't bother us, and we're a Fire Elementalist, so we can generate steam clouds from the water. Do I have Resist Fire? I should probably put on my Ring Mail. That brings Iron Shot up to 7%, that's fine. I want to take care of this guy very quickly. Good. We don't have any resist negative. We do have 3 scrolls of remove curse, so I guess we could curse our armor. I don't think we need MR for a while. I don't really need to carry around this flail either. I'm probably not going to ever use that. Just out of curiosity, we have no spell hunger on Lightning Spire either, so we can spam that as much as we like. Still at 6% fail. So we can stand to train it up a little bit more. Air magic is 7, summoning 4, okay. Okay, so there's a little vault in here. Gloves of Archery, Potion of Magic, Teleportation, Scroll, and something underneath the Teleportation Scroll that we can't see. But nothing too exciting, so we can just leave that. New wand, wand of digging. There was that vault in layer 3 or 5, one of those two, where there were a bunch of oclod plants behind a stone wall. So let's go do that now that we've got digging. It was this level, okay. So we can dig through the wall, and then we can just spam fireball out of line of sight to take care of the oclod plants. There's those two done. And there's those two done, okay. And we get a scroll of blinking, which is pretty nice. Ah, I didn't even see this. Covered by the hatch. Artifact robe, resist electricity, that's nice. Magic resistance, also nice. Strength +8, not as exciting. We guess we don't need the leather armor of magic resistance because this is probably better than that. Anyway, back to swamp. Let's finish off swamp. He did not walk into the fire. I think the spire distracted him, but that's fine. You can't go on deep water, yeah. Mark trap, got to be careful of that. Make sure that no one steps on it. At least until we've cleared out most of the level. Let's back up a little bit and wait for magic to come back actually before we fire that guy. Those tree enemies are somewhat dangerous. They have a roots ability, another one of these guys, which prevents you from flying and also slows you down. I think the steam got him. Okay, cool. What are we training? Summoning's air and earth. Okay, how's Iron Shot doing? Iron Shot's doing well. New wand, Ice Blast, that's useful. He went right through the fire, too quick. I wonder if that's the same one. Anyway, we can fireball him without too much issue. Just out of curiosity, tornado is still 100% okay. Can't get it that easily. These guys are all resistant to fire and immune to electricity, but they don't have much health. 20. So we should be able to take them out with a couple of fireballs. Actually, maybe not. More resistant than I thought. We do have Iron Shot. That's exactly what Iron Shot is for, these situations. I should remember that I have it. Although, yeah, it does cost a lot of spell hunger. Let's not die to the alligator. Another one of these guys. Just fireball him. What am I doing? Pressing all sorts of random keys. We can probably just walk away and the lightning spire will deal with that guy. It's such a great spell. So we've hit 10 in air magic, almost 10 in earth. Iron shot is down to 4%, that's good. Right. Let's not use this there. I'm a bit wary of the tree enemy. So what do we want to train after this? We've already got good enough spells to get us through the lair branches. We could shoot for Tornado, just go all in, but I don't know if that's a smart idea. Deflect missiles, that's very tempting. And it doesn't have a encumbrance rating requirement, so we can cast that in ring mail. I think we definitely want to pick up deflect missiles. But it's not terribly useful in lair branches, so we can put that off for a bit. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we just focus on defenses and spell casting and fighting once we are finished with summonings. Yeah, we do run out of magic pretty quickly, so more spell casting would be good. Another scroll of remove curse. We could curse the cloak. We are still sort of swapping out, and the hat I guess, we are still sort of swapping out the ring mail for other armors, but I think it's fine to curse. We can curse the cloak and the hat to get fully bound. I don't know if that gives us any bonus. Armor and dodging. Okay, yeah, that boosted our armor and dodging, so that's worth doing. Okay. So let's get fighting 15 and spellcasting also 15. That's probably okay. Yeah, like I said, we're doing pretty well spell-wise now, so we don't really need to worry about training up our spellcasting skills. Iron Shot is castable, which is the important thing. Another one of these guys, let's just back up. No magic left, but the lightning spire took care of it. Okay, almost done with level 3 of Swamp, and then we are onto... Why do I still have sling bullets on auto pickup? I feel like I've dropped them like 3 or 4 times. We can probably drop stones as well, we don't really need to carry them. Okay, there we go. On to the last level. I think this might be the Swamp Dragon / Hydra ending. Actually, I think it is the Hydra one. Maybe we'll get the Lernaean Hydra for once. I don't think I've actually ever gotten him in a YouTube playthrough. So that'd be cool. We might want to train a little bit more evocations as well. Druid. I think it is the Hydra ending. Let's take care of the Druid before he starts miting Hydras on us. Let's bring these guys up and blink away. I was hoping the lightning spire would do a little bit more than that. Okay, finally got distracted. Good. Let's just head back down the same stairs. I don't really want to use Fireball because it is quite loud. Let's bring you up. Okay. These guys are somewhat dangerous, but I think they're susceptible to fire. So as long as we can get a clear shot to him with Fireball, we're okay. Let's back our way over to these stairs because we made some noise just then. Another Thorn Hunter, let's just get the Fireball in quickly. And we're good. Okay, this red thing here. Yep, there he is. 27-headed Lernaean hydra. So it can bite 27 times for up to 18 damage each, which means don't let him bite you. The thing you have to be careful of is that he swims extremely quickly, so when he's moving through water, his movement speed increases. So we want to be hasted for sure. We picked up an artifact ring at some point. That's nice. Anyway, let's leave the lightning spire to distract him a little bit. Let's put down another one. The lightning spire is not doing too badly. Okay. I think he's forgotten about us. We are quite stealthy. I think he's over there at the top left. There he is. Okay, let's plonk down the spire. Start running away. And that wasn't too bad. So yeah, you got to be very careful not to let him get into melee with you, but he's not actually terribly difficult. And somewhere around here will be the swampy rune. There he is. First rune. Potion of attraction I do not care about. Okay, so there's swamp done. I guess the next step is just spider. We may as well finish it off while we're here in Lair, and we've definitely got spells good enough to do so. And yeah, again, since we have See Invisible and Clarity from Ashen Zari, spider should be fairly straightforward. And we've got Resist Poison from the ring, so all is looking well with that. Anyway, let's head over to spider, and I think I'll stop here for the moment. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.